on a Wednesday, that means that you've now reached the new era of my channel. I'm still going to be posting on Saturdays for all of my challenge videos, but I thought that I could start posting on Wednesdays so that you guys could get to know me just a little bit better and we could start building this community even stronger. Saturdays are still going to be my big challenges, but starting today, so Wednesdays are actually just going to be our chance to hang out. For this week, I am going to actually take you through like the 7 days of my life. So you can kind of see what my 9-to-5 grind really is as a business owner and the progress I make, I guess, in my life. I'm going to take you behind some of the scenes of some of the videos I'm going to do. But this Wednesday is going to be a week in my life. I'm coming. Oh, goodness. Yeah, okay. Oh, and he's gone. He's up on the cat tree, making sure she's okay. That's the morning routine. Yeah, okay. Monday mornings are always my meeting with my business partner, and as you guys know, I have ADHD, so I always prepare snacks so that I can have them while we're in the meeting. So that's what I'm gonna do. I've said this in another video. I love this protein powder. It seriously keeps me so full for so long. It's so great. And it's nice for days like this when I can't like get up and make food. Even though we do the meeting at my house, I just feel rude about it. It's probably the AU and my AuDHD. But I'm making a chocolate peanut butter. And you know my snack corner, so I just grabbed 3 or 4 snacks just in case I'm hungry. And I actually pre-open most of them because the crinkle sound makes me feel awkward. Monday is also payroll day, and so I have to make sure that that is all prepared because I have to have that done by 1 so that they get paid on time. And our meeting starts at 9 o'clock, so I am right on schedule. Hey, baby. And you guys have seen in other vlogs and things like that in my office that I have all the spaces for the fur babies so they can come and hang out with me. Oh, mommy's singing. Happens when you try to do too many things at once. Typical morning, I swear to God. That'll be a nice little project for me later. Now that I'm officially ready for the meeting, we're there like all morning, so I need to make sure I have snacks. And I don't have time to prepare anything, so I am just going to grab a protein shake along with stuff in my snack corner, because this is what it's for. All right, got my snacks, goes into my bag, and we're off. So my Monday meeting, as you guys have seen, is my business partner meeting. And she comes to my place because we work from home most of the time. And then Tuesdays I have my individual meetings with my managers. And that's just via phone call or video chat, whichever way we want. And then Wednesday mornings, all 4 of us meet in person, just at, honestly, it's a friend's office, and we just rent it out for the day. And then usually Thursday, Fridays are like full days, no meetings. It's a lot of meetings. Well, that meeting is done. Now I get to go home and have lunch and walk the pup. And then I unfortunately, whatever, I actually have another meeting this afternoon, which normally isn't the case on Wednesdays. I normally get to go home because most afternoons are to do my own job, but not today. Today I have to go do another meeting because we're thinking about expanding a little bit into a different realm, but that meeting shouldn't be too long either. So I just left my meeting. I'm on my way home, and then I have to post new schedules for all of my employees because it's that time of week. But I have a pretty cute story from one of you, actually commented that you weren't 100% sure where it's from, but could tell just by the way I said pasta. And it just makes me giggle because clearly, I mean, I've traveled before, and so I've heard different ways people say things and that kind of stuff. I just always find it funny when people do that to me. I know that sounds almost ignorant, but I just think it's really funny because I, of course, don't think I sound different, because clearly that's like anybody with their own personal accent. They don't think they sound different. But when I lived in Australia, I honestly could even pick out the accents from like different parts of, like if they were from different parts of Canada. Now I know I've traveled the US, so like I can usually pick out the general area because I have traveled in the US a lot, but for Canadians sometimes it's a little harder, or I find it a little harder to define like what area they're from. I just thought it was very cute that that's how she could define it, because I say pasta. Anyways, that's a really long story for me to go into just from a comment from one of you. So thank you for the comment. That was awesome. And I really do appreciate that you're all here and watching and actually listening clearly. So thank you. All right. I am almost home. And then I will continue my day. And I think tonight, and I'll probably just show you a little snippet of it because I will put it on my challenge video where I had that like shredded buffalo chicken I had made a really long time ago. And I think I'm gonna defrost it and make like a zucchini boat, because I have a pretty large zucchini that I had bought that needs to be used, and I can make it into like a buffalo chicken zucchini boat. And I think I might do that for supper tonight, because I have to say the leftovers in my fridge right now just aren't sounding all that appealing, which is weird because I'm normally a leftover person, but there are some times that I'm just like, that is not what I'm in the mood for. So I might show you that a bit later. I'm not normally on call on Wednesdays, so I usually have time after I'm done work to do other fun stuff, and I do today. So, but I do want to prep for supper so that when I do get hungry, because I'm currently not hungry, it's going to be easy and quick because right now I'm motivated, and I can tell you probably in an hour and a half from now, I won't be as motivated. So let's do that. And that's what it looks like prepped. So now I have until, well, I'm hungry, and this will only take about 15 minutes. So once I'm hungry, I can do that, and then it'll be a nice easy dinner for me tonight. This is what it looks like when you bring it out of the oven. I just drizzle a little ranch on it, and that is it. It has been a very long Wednesday, so let's get ready. So I know you guys know that I wear false nails, like press-ons, and because I have ADHD and I don't like the same ones every day, so I use the stickers to keep them on, and I find that the easiest way to get them off is to just like slide them off, and they just come right off. It doesn't damage my nail, and then I can take off the sticker and they come off super easy. Now just a teaser, I think my next film, I think what I'm filming on Friday is I'm gonna continue my 100 removal challenge, and I'm going to do this bathroom. This bathroom is extremely unorganized, and there's some things I'd really like to find in it, so. Okay, so I'm just gonna throw my hair into a clip, and I'll just, mostly this is when I take off, because I wear eyelash extensions every day. And yes, I know that you can wear them for 7 days, but I have AuDHD, which means I have a sensory thing. I can wear the eyelashes during the day, but after that, they drive me crazy. There's no way I can sleep in them, so. I just have the gentle waterproof eye makeup remover that's a little oil-based, and it like melts the glue. So you just shake it up and take it off. And I can use the eyelashes multiple times by doing this, so I can usually wear them, well, for 10 days, even if I take them off every day. So you just set it on your eyelash like this, hold it there for a little bit, let the magic happen, and then they just come right off. And now I don't have an eyelash on that eye. And they usually come off in a clump like that. And I did have makeup on, so you'll see that. And then they'll still just come apart into individual strips, like so. And then I just save them for the next day.
Ostean count places the victim's age as mid-30s.
All right, and that was my week. It was a busy one this week, and there was a lot of ups and downs that I had with the business and just personally. I didn't post it all, clearly. If you haven't seen one of my challenge videos yet, you should go check them out. They're a lot of fun, and I enjoy doing them. I'm currently really trying to do a purge through my pantry and cook through everything that I own. So if you like cooking videos, there's a lot of those. I'm also trying to do spring cleanup in my house, so I have a series going with that as well, if you like that kind of stuff. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure that you're subscribed so that you can see not just these kind of videos, but also my challenge videos, because those are going to be the more structured, intense videos, and I think that they're a lot of fun to make. So after you subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell so you never miss a video, because I am going to hopefully start posting every Wednesday. And that's going to be it for me for this Wednesday, my first Wednesday video. So when life feels gray, let's find the black and white balance. I'll see you on Saturday.